Hey guys, this is a 2012 Ford Explorer front wheel drive. We're changing out the rear shocks today. And first thing you want to do is just jack it up and get the wheel off. And as you can see, I got this just started a little bit. Now, to get the top nut out, which is inside the vehicle, I'll show you in a moment. To make it easy, I use my Dremel tool here with a cutoff wheel, and I cut this notch in this plastic shield here, protects the piston, to get the vice grip on there to hold that shaft while I take the nut off the inside the vehicle. So in the back seat, right over the midline of the tire, there's a small plate, plastic plate, as you can see. It's binoculars and the plate. But pop that plate off with a screwdriver and that gets you to the top bolt there. And that's just an 18mm deep socket. And that'll spin right off because the piston's being held by the vice grips down below. So you want to loosen that up. Okay, so you got the sway link here. That's 15mm bolt, and on the back side here you want to keep it from spinning, so you just use your wrench to keep that from spinning, and you got to pop that off. Quick tip: in order to get this sway link out, it'll be easier if you put a jack underneath and raise up this hub assembly just a little bit. And as you raise it up, it only has to go up maybe a couple inches, you can push this out. If you have to hammer on it, put the nut on the end so you don't mess up the end of the bolt, and it'll push right out. Once that's out, you'll be able to get to the main lower bolt in the shock absorber. And then on you see that main bolt there that you have to get off. Now you have to attack it from this side because the nut is welded on to the shock. Let's see if I can show you that. You see, that's welded on, so you're not getting that off. Pop that out, and then it's gonna drop right out. You'll be able to pull it out and install your new shock. Real easy job. There's a strap that goes around the shock. You don't want to release that until you get the bottom of the shock installed, and then get the top aligned with the hole before you cut that, because once you do, it opens up.